In the name of Allah, in this lesson we are going to talk about urinary system. At first we have to say that urinary system consists of two kidneys, then two tubes coming down from the kidneys with the name of ureter, which connects kidneys with bladder, and the next structure is the bladder in which the urine is being stored, and finally the last structure that we are going to talk about is urethra. So we have to know that all of these organs worked with each other, worked together primarily to create, store, and eliminate waste, which is urine. Basically, these structures are working, kidneys are working in order to filter the blood, and after filtering the blood, they are producing the waste, which is urine. Then they are storing that urine in bladder, and finally they are eliminating, or they are just getting rid of that wastes through urethra. As we know, in order to function properly, the human body extracts nutrients from food and use them to produce energy and repair damages. And once food has been broken down and the body has retrieved what it needs, waste products stay behind in the bowel and the blood until they are removed via the urinary system. So, successfully ridding the body of the waste is essential to maintaining optimal health. About the function of urinary system, we can say that there are mainly three functions, which are excretion, secretion, and elimination. About the excretion, we can say that it involves the removal of liquid and gaseous wastes from the blood. Often the soft solids are present in the blood and are removed through excretion. About the secretion, we can say that it occurs through the production of urine. Once wastes have been removed from the blood, they are released through urine. And about the elimination, we can say that elimination occurs when urine moves from the bladder to the urethra and then go out from the body. So as we mentioned it before, that urinary system is composed of kidneys, ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra. About the kidney, we have to say that it lies toward the back of the abdomen, one on each side of the spinal cord, and there is a thick layer of fat protecting that kidneys. And about the position, we can say that the right kidney is slightly lower than the left kidney. It's because of the liver, basically, because liver pushes down the kidney, the right kidney, and that's why the right kidney is a bit lower. And above the kidney, there is a gland with the name of adrenal gland, which is a kind of endocrine organ. It secretes some kind of hormones, and these hormones might have the effects such formation of red blood cells, or they can involve in the blood pressure or involvement in the control of calcium metabolism, basically. But kidney itself has the function of filtration. Blood enters through renal artery to the kidney, and after filtration comes back or flows back from the kidney through renal vein. This is how the kidney works. And about the inner structures of kidney, we can say that it's made up of some structures that we are going to discuss about. The first structure is cortex, which is mainly red colored, and Malpighian tubes are located in it. The next structure is medulla. It's located directly beneath the cortex. And the next structure that we are going to talk about is renal pelvis. And the function of renal pelvis is to collect the urine from Malpighian tubes. And finally, the renal pelvis is transmitting urine to the ureter, ureter to the bladder, and bladder to the urethra, basically. And that's how waste or urine is coming out from our body. The functional unit of kidney is nephron, which is filtering 180 liters of fluid with the help of hydrostatic and osmotic pressures. And if we analyze the nephron structure, we can see 6 structures in it. The first one is glomerulus, which filters small solutes from the blood. The second structure that we are going to see is proximal convoluted tubes, which reabsorbs ions, waters, and nutrients. Basically, the third structure is descending loop of Henle's, which is allowing water to pass from the filtration. The fourth structure is ascending loop of Henle's, which reabsorbs sodium and chlorine. And the next structure is distal tubes, selectively secrete and absorbs different ions and maintain blood pH, basically. And the last structure of nephron is collecting ducts, which reabsorbs solute and water from filters. About the composition of urine, we can say 96% of urine is water and 1.5% is salt, which is sodium chloride basically. Small quantities of drugs, hormones, and preservatives are also available. And during a day, we are producing 1.5 up to 2 liters of urine. That was all about urinary system. Thanks for watching.